What's up, everybody? Hope everyone is well. My work area is in a bit of a state. Anyway, so today I'm gonna be doing a multicolor print on the line table screen printing press. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a 4-color print. I picked out some colors. I have like a design that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna be using it for the first time since I built it. And yeah, in fact, some of the designs I picked out are here. So at this point I just want to take you through the process from conception until we get these prints onto the fabric. So let's get into it. I just want to show you like my process for preparing this image for screen printing. I do a color reduction because I just want to use 4 colors, and then I do a color separation so I can separate each of those colors and have a different file. So in order to be able to have 4 different screens, just like I create the document. It's going to be A3. I drag the file I want to use, which is this one. Drag it in and scale it to fit. And this have to make sure it's RGB, and I convert it. Okay, it's not a conversion, it's index color, in order to be able to reduce the number of colors from 256. Most images will show 256 colors. So I'm going to use 4 colors. You can use as many as you please, but I'm just only going to use 4 colors. So I'm going to put in 4 colors, and this is the end result for 4 colors. I'm okay with that. It's diffused. I don't want it to be diffused. It can be diffused. You can put in a pattern. You can do all sorts of stuff to make this interesting for you. I'm just gonna go basic. I want none of these effects. I just want to reduce it to something very simple that I can work with. So after reduction, I'll okay this. I save the image now. When you save it, you have to, let me just save it as KeyX. Okay, after I save it, the color reduction process, do the color separation so as to have the 4 different colors separated and ready to be on 4 different separate screens. So first, if you come the color mode, you'll notice that these are 4 colors. There's only 4 colors, and you can check the color table, and this is them: black, white, light brown, dark brown. So before separation, make sure the image is RGB again. You create 4 separate layers for the 4 different colors. Just come here and create the 4 layers. I'm going to call this black, brown, light brown, and white. I'll just rename them. I think this is the simplest color reduction. You can reduce it to where you still retain like a photo image. There's all sorts of settings you can use, but I'm just gonna go with this one. Let's go with this. Keep it simple. To pick out the different colors, you come here, color range. I just want to pick out, this is it. I just want to pick out this color, so I don't want any fuzziness. Anyway, so I pick out the black first, then I go to the layer, then you press Alt and backspace, so it deposits that color to its designated layer. Then I command desynthesize. I'm gonna pick out this brown color, so I'm gonna go to select color range and select just this brown color. I okay that. I go to the brown layer, Alt, backspace. I deposit that color, desynthesize. Then I'm gonna pick out this light brown color, so select color range, the eyedropper tool. I just pick out the light brown. I okay that. I go to the light brown layer, I Alt, backspace, it deposits it there. Then the last one, which is the white color, select color range, select the white, I okay that. I go to the white layer, I Alt and backspace, it deposits the white in the white layer. So if you can see, like if this image is, like I hide the original image, like this one, it's hidden. This is the original image. So if you this is the original image. This is how it's meant to look. So I hide that, and then these are the colors as separated. See, so it's the white, the light brown, this is the brown, and then the black color. So that's it. So what I do now, I'll like save each layer separately. Like I save this layer, I'll like convert it to say black and white, and then in fact I'll convert it to a grayscale. And then I bitmap it. It's like black and white entirely, and then I save this, and I do this like for each of the layers, like one by one, until I have all. Guys, so at the end of it all, you end up having something like this. These are all the 4 different files, and I transfer them to Illustrator so I can just have them all as one file, such that when I get to the printer, just print one file. It's an A3 file. I also added these marks because like these marks help with the registration. Like this line, there's a line on the frame as well as on the palette, as well as on the frame and on the palette. So these should line up when you register, as well as these. But these are not supposed to be in the design. I'm gonna have to cover them up after I registered everything. But those markings are to help with registration. So these files, this is the white. Well, you can't tell now because of the way it looks, but this is the white, and then this is the lightest brown, the darker brown, and then this is the black. This is the color that comes on top, the black. So after I've sorted all this out, I go to the printers to print the transparencies, and then I expose it. So that's it for preparing the file for screen printing. So guys, at this point I'm building the frames. I need 4 frames, so I'm gonna have like 4. Each of them is like about 45 centimeters by 50 centimeters. Then after this is done, I'm gonna stretch the mesh. Okay, so here the next thing is to get the mesh stretched out and ready for the emulsion just before we expose. Okay, so now I expose it in the sunlight, because all it takes for the emulsion to react is like 8 seconds, and that's it. Okay, so I already cleaned this away from the light, but I'm just blasting some of the tough spots with this spray just to make sure it's entirely clean. And then from here, this goes. Okay, I'm going to let it dry for a bit, and then we're going to start printing.
Kwanza ba mna Dev So. Yo.
Okay guys, so right now we're going to run some test prints to make sure everything is lined up properly. This also helps me pick out the colors and mix the colors properly, because at times I make them too intense or too dark. So as we go along, you notice like what adjustments are required in order to achieve a perfect print. So after the 2 colors, okay, it's decent, but there's some slight registration issues. this gives a basic idea of how the design should look, and eventually this is the one I was satisfied with. I prefer the lighter base color. Okay, so after I'm satisfied with the print, I'm able to now replicate it to a number of t-shirts now at the same time. This is one of the advantages of having a multiple station. You can produce like quantity instead of just having to do one at a time. Okay, so the more you go through the process, the more the print starts to come alive. When all the colors come to, then eventually it starts to look complete. Hey guys, hey man, this was nice, man. I enjoyed this process. I enjoyed using the line table screen printing press. Anyways, I hope y'all are good. I'm ecstatic about these prints. And this is the eventual outcome of this print, man. I dig the quality. It's a water-based ink, so it's a good quality it gives, and it's like that kind of, but I love this quality, man. I enjoyed using the press. I hope you guys enjoyed the process as well. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the screen printing press, what you think about the quality of prints. Just let me know what you think about the whole process as well as the video. Yeah, I enjoyed this, man. I'm not gonna lie, I like the process. I like it. I'm gonna experiment some more. I'm gonna bring you along for this journey, and as I grow, I'm just gonna show everything. I'm not gonna hide. I'm just gonna show everything. So until the next video, please enjoy your day, your evening, your morning, whatever you're experiencing at the moment. Enjoy. Yeah, and have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.